Hey, what's up, guys? Have a review here for a movie I just saw for the first time, shockingly, called Meatball Machine. Now, I'd always seen the DVD put out by Tokyo Shock, or did Tokyo Shock release that? I'm pretty sure, yeah. But it had a way different cover. It may be on the back here. Yeah, that image right there was on the cover. But I'd always remember seeing this at like FYE and stuff back in the day. But for whatever reason, I never picked it up. I think every time I saw it in store, it was really expensive for a DVD, and then I just never really seen it recommended. But I watched this movie called Robo Geisha, and I really liked it. And then so I decided to finally get this, and this movie was a 10 out of 10, like short and simple to the point. It says 90 minutes, but it honestly felt like it was like 70 minutes. It was that quick. But a pretty simple story here. Essentially, this guy, he's kind of like a loser, essentially, just antisocial. He keeps looking at this woman and wanting to talk to her, but too afraid to. And his coworkers essentially pick on him and stuff. But he essentially ends up talking. So to get us started here, I guess, these aliens come to Earth. They're kind of like alien type deal. They come to Earth in like a pod, and then they latch onto your body, and then they essentially control your body, and then you grow these like growths, and all this crazy shit happens to your body, and it's awesome looking. But anyways, so they control your body, and then they go and fight other people that are infected with this parasite that are also morphed and mutated, and it sounds insane, and it is insane. But if you like practical effects, this is, I'm pretty sure, like 98% practical effects. I think I saw like a CGI bloodshot towards the end, but 98% practical effects, and the effects are a 10 out of 10 amazing. Like just slimy, gooey, gross effects, but also has that kind of Power Ranger villain, but done better, like a Psycho Gorman feel. And this was just, it's almost like a crazy anime, or manga come to life, but super gory, like almost like Akira. But I can't recommend this movie high enough, because I'm definitely going to rewatch this multiple times. I thought it was just an entertaining ass movie. It was just a batshit crazy plot, and then the ending of it was an awesome ending. Like the ending shot, the whole scene, even the graphic it pauses on at the end when the credits roll, I think is badass. This Blu-ray, however, I wish it was like the UK where we had a normal Blu-ray, because this is from that Gravitas Venturis or whatever. Got it on eBay. Like, it is official, but I even looked it up, and it says that it is a burnt on-demand disc here. So it is a BDR, so there is no officially pressed Blu-ray of this movie in America, which I think is a shame, because this was still like $22 on Amazon. So if MSRP is like $25, they could have gave you at least a pressed disc. And this says it's in English too. Granted, I wouldn't watch the English dub, but I think that's pretty lazy to put English there, and it's not even in English. And this even says it has a Dolby Digital 5.1, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a 5.1. Yeah, because this says English Dolby Digital. So they were really wrong on the back of this, just really shoddy, and I'm really bummed out that a movie this fucking good is on such a bullshit label like this. Like, this should have been from Well Go USA, or this easily could have been Arrow, easily could have been Vinegar Syndrome. Like, a Vinegar Syndrome 4K of this movie would fucking slam. But yeah, if you haven't seen Meatball Machine, I would highly recommend this. And if you like Psycho Gorman or stuff like that, or Tokyo Gore Police, obviously, it's from same people. But yeah, if you just want a fun, gory, insane, turn your brain off movie, I highly recommend this. And unfortunately, the Blu-ray for the sequel, which came out in oh god, I want to say like 05 or 06 or something, early 2000s this came out. And a sequel came out in like 2017 or something like that. So I'm stupid hyped to watch the sequel. And unfortunately, the Blu-ray's super out of print and expensive. So it is on Tubi, thank God. But I'm bummed I can't add that to the collection. But yeah, can't recommend this one enough. Definitely check it out. Anyways, guys, peace.